So we've been hanging out in this BLM land out in Utah, and it's about it's nearly been a month. We're on day 20, 24 or 26 of this adventure, and what we've learned recently, and it took leaving a city and leaving our creature comforts to learn some of these things, is that, for example, Bree, who's out gathering firewood right now for this thing, Bree is very she's not a highly creative personality. She's more on structures and rules and habits that keep her occupied. And we've learned that now that we don't have any animals, that she's had animals her whole life. And what we didn't realize is those animals give her something to do. It gives her a purpose and a habit and a ritual that happened every day that makes her feel needed and wanted. And the same thing with community. When we were in Phoenix, we had something to go to every week, every other week, and we knew what days they were. And it helped us to connect socially with the people that we care about, the people important to us in our lives. So those social rituals and animal rituals and care rituals are something that is essential for her emotional and spiritual health. So our journey now into this van life adventure, we didn't realize until now that that's what she does need. And when you go on a van life adventure, there are no rituals. There's no rules. You can go anywhere and be anywhere and do anything. So it takes away some of the things she needs for her own fulfillment. So now we're choosing to change our goal of not just adventuring around everywhere aimlessly, but to find those things, to find community that has regular events with the people we care about, to find personal rituals, to find habits, even within the van, traveling, personal habits, making the bed every morning that make her feel fulfilled. And I'm going to have to ask myself the same questions too, because her dealing with these things in herself helps me to look at it in myself. Like, what's important to me in this adventure? And it's not to suffer through van life. It's not to go and maybe have a few good experiences and suffer to get to those experiences. I want this adventure to be fulfilling in all parts of it, or why go on it in the first place? So to choose, if we don't like a space and it's like, if it's boring for us or it doesn't have the things we need to find fulfillment within ourselves, then to go to another place. Just go to another community if we don't like the feel of that, how that city or that bird. If we don't like the feel of the community in any particular place, not for any particular reason, maybe it's too wild and crazy and we need more peace and quiet, or maybe it's too conservative and we need a little bit more personal expression and personal, like, wild expression. For whatever reason, an individual may not like a particular value system that a city has, or the people in the society have in that city. So we'll be traveling to different cities to see if we like how it feels, how the city feels, how it runs, what we love and what we don't love, and then find a place that we can decide that these are the people we want to be around in a lifestyle that we want to live with people that we care about. And some of the things that we did, like LA and Southern California, it's great. There's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of culture there, but it's too busy. I wonder if that fart showed on camera. But yeah. I'll just cut that out. But it's too busy. There's too much traffic, and we don't like that life. Just sitting through traffic and being aggravated by that, and having surrounded by too many people. And in Nevada, I have family there, and that's great. But there's nothing to do other than go to casinos. There's nothing there. So we need more things. We need more culture in a city. Where she's from, in Southern California, we enjoyed. She definitely enjoyed seeing her family. But we realized that if her family didn't live in that area, we would never go back. So it's not the city that's bringing her back, it's her family bringing her back. So her family's more important. So those connections will become very important to us. So we'll be seeking out those things on our adventure. And I hope that these kinds of questions help answer those same things for you guys. Like, what is important to you? What's important in this journey of life? What do you need personally to feel fulfilled traveling, being on your day-to-day basis, so that you can live a life that you love in a deep and meaningful way? So that's my rant. We've had our sad cry tears and moments just now, because we realized that we felt like we were maybe messing this trip up, but there's nothing to mess up in this trip. It's just our adventure to find out this chapter of our lives. What part of this adventure do we love when we take all the rules away? What rules do we need to be fulfilled? And some anarchists say, oh, no rules, just anything you want. My hands are black from the fire. Is it on my face? No? Okay. No rules, but you do need a certain degree of rules to feel happy. If there's never any rules, life becomes this amorphous blob with no shape. So the rules and the structure give it shape, and we're just deciding what we want, what shape we want our lives to look like. Okay, enough of that. I'm going to go tend to the fire, because it's okay, but it's